We have some of these things here. I wonder if we can make another one like that. That would look really nice. All right, so we're starting to work on this room. As a reminder, it's going to be partially roofed. And then part of the roof we're going to remove, and we're going to put more trees in there. And the idea behind that is when we have our rituals, we want people surrounded by trees, but also we want to have like a nice room for it. So we're going to enclose the room with art and put up trees, and it should be good. We got some crops planted, so that should help with the like constant food shortage. Right now it's not saying food is short, but it does feel like food is short. I did cross out the pemmican to make them make simple meals. So hopefully they'll make some simple meals. H Gammon, get to work. It does say we have 15 meals. Maybe I don't need to force H Gammon to work. No, I'm still gonna tell H Gammon to do it. It's fine. So quest expires 3 hours. Helper outsourcing. Asking you to lend her 8 colonists. Are you kidding me? We can't lend you 8 colonists?
Uh-oh. Everyone roll for initiative.
Mitch. Hey, I think I've seen you play this game before. Hi, Mitch. Yes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I've played it once or twice. How's it going? Hope all is well. I hope you're doing well. Having a nice weekend so far. Okay, so meditation is set up. We have a midday nap for everyone. Summer has begun. We're working on floors. This is concrete because we have a lot of steel. This is also concrete. Yep. We could put slate down in the bedrooms. We're not really using slate for anything else. Whoa, rose quartz. What is that? I want rose quartz. We don't have it. Just so you all know. We don't have rose quartz on our map. Okay, so we're switching from the torches to these like lamps. We're building more of those. We do have 8 large glowstones, is it? Large glowstones or small? Small glowstones and bone. We don't have other small glowstones. Ooh. So let's mine some more glowstone. Glowstone is a specific mod called glowstone. I think it's pretty neat that you can mine something that you can make lights out of. You see here. So you mine that out, and then depending on what size glowstones you get out of it, you can make different types of lamps. We don't actually have a lot on the map. I'm kind of surprised. We've probably mined all of it. I wonder if there's a different lamp we could put in those rooms that has... These are small. And this is a really big lamp for a bedroom. So maybe not. We could try that. As far as I know, these can be moved. They can be moved around. I don't know, Baba Nation. We were talking about it a little bit. So the only thing with the midday nap that I see as a benefit particularly if we're interrupting their workday to do recreation anyway, the midday nap could be nice for when you get raided. Let's say you get raided sometime around this time of day, and you draft up your colonists and you hold them drafted into when they're supposed to be sleeping. They will have gotten a little bit of sleep, so they won't be super tired. You know, sometimes you have them drafted and the rest is like down to 0, or they even pass out from exhaustion. That's what we're trying to avoid with that midday nap. All right, let's go ahead and put some of these trees in here. Unfortunately, we do have... some of the roof is still built. So we're not going to be able to move all of them. We're getting some of them into position, though. Let's put this one out here. Let's look at our plants again. No, not there. We'll just put it over there. Okay. Trying to put them places where we don't intend to make a room eventually, to save us the effort of moving them again. I mean, I swear by my midday naps. I mean, yeah, IRL midday naps are awesome. Doing great, just hanging out. Sounds good. Welcome back, Daro. Oh, you're cooking. Very nice. Very good. Okay, so we finally got this built, which is good. This is our, like, ritual shape. We get a trader through, we might want to... I was waiting to harvest the ambrosia until there was a trader here, but I also feel like we should harvest it. This is going to be another big crop field, and you're probably like, huh, nothing here. But the reason why I want to turn this into a crop field is because there aren't any trees in this area, and it is fertile soil. I just want to stockpile food a little bit before we... Oh, this looks so much better. Okay. I want to stockpile food a bit before we... What is this? Look at all the pemmican everywhere. Oh my god, Aaron. Aaron is cooking. Okay. We're making bulk pemmican. We just got a ton of potatoes. That's why. Okay. Then I don't have to forbid it. If we have a lot of it, I don't have to forbid it. Let's make sure, though, that meals will be cooked after the pemmican. It's fine. Okay, so Dar, what's wrong with you? Hauling hay was imprisoned. Oh no. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to start getting our colonists outside. We're fixing the bedrolls to be outside. And I'm gonna start allowing guests to come. Oh yeah, I sometimes would put butter on it, but the list of Ilana doesn't match my list. Strange. What do you mean? Your stream raiders looks weird compared to what I had. Okay, well, Kingbox, can you deliver bedrolls instead? Kingbox is like building the floors, and I'm like, why? So I think they're gonna be happier about this because they had awful barracks And instead of having an awful barracks, let's just put them outside, you know? Move your bed, Ilano Mama. Aaron, what are you up to? King Box is already moving that one. Awesome. We could, in theory, we could, change these rooms, charge for them. But I think instead of charging, we just get them to help us around the base. Like maybe even we make another stonecutter. I don't know. Or they even just help with like hauling stuff. Hauling stuff's always important. I think a food basket in here that just held pemmican would be really nice. I'd like to get rid of this storage zone. If we can fit all that stuff over here, now that we're starting to build some of these storage shelves, it looks like we should be able to move everything over there. I forgot Ghost Sack is a little tiny baby deer. Super cute. Okay, so we have 2 more bedrolls to put outside, and then we're going to put them outside. The nice thing about this is if we ever do have a cold snap or a heat wave, we can turn off the guest function and go back to those rooms. But as long as we don't have one of those extreme temperatures, they're actually pretty happy sleeping outside. So, and I spread out their beds to hope that they wouldn't have as many disturbed sleep reactions. Okay, this is good. People are working on catching up on some of the building tasks. Let's allow all clothes except for tainted on this. They should be moving some of the stuff over there. Masterwork bone bonsai plant. Heck yeah, MJ. What else is in here? Did we put storage in these? Yeah. Salting spree Darl. Okay. Can you calm down, Darl? Darl no longer on a salting spree, so it was successful, I guess. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna store just pemmican on this. We'll make it critical. That's too much, but it's fine. Let's check our work priorities and see who's set to clean. Or who should be set to clean. Our tree cutters are set to clean. Let's set a couple other people to clean. This is pretty dirty in here, so I definitely feel like we're not cleaning maybe as much as we should be. Okay. That's good. We'll eventually be working on those walls as well. Just clean this room, please. It's so dirty. Now that we have floors, we have to clean them all the time. Looking at work priorities, so having Talamar, Yet, or Pains set to clean on one isn't really helping because of their plant cutting on one. Darl has a lot of stuff Darl has to do. What's Beechan up to? Beechan is a grower and could still do that. What about setting Beechan to research on 2? So Beechan hauls and cleans first and foremost, or even just clean first. Warden, clean, and then go back through your list. I think that's a good idea. So Beechan will be working on cleaning. Okay, HKM, plant those trees for us so they don't die. Because they will die. So now we have 3 drums. I'd love to see a 4th drum as well. We can get a 4th drum made. We have the wood for it now. So wood was the issue before. So we might as well make it now. Okay, looks like a lot of food's been converted into pemmican. So if we wanted to hunt a little bit more, we could. So let's hunt a little bit more. So yeah, I didn't install character editor on this playthrough, but I would like to, thank you, Mitch, for the question. I would like to use it for the next playthrough, but basically I'm using dev mode to help you select the traits of your pawn. If it is a new game, you'll be able to like fully tell me exactly how you want the pawn set up. So I think that's going to be really fun. And, you know, like for example, people like might like certain traits, like Pains likes the idea of being a dead shot animal lover, right? So we made Pains' pawn have those traits that Pains likes. Because it was not the beginning of a game, I couldn't change the backstory or the passions. But we got kind of lucky with Pains already liking animals anyway. But I will, if I need to, I will spawn in some skill trainers to try to make the person reflect what their traits are. And then if it's, like I said, if it's a new game, we'll let you like choose everything. So those are even more expensive. The random pawns are not as expensive. Heat stroke. But are you comfortable? You're comfortable. And it says rich forest, which makes me happy. Yeah, but you're having heat stroke. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. If need be, we will bring them back into the bedrooms. Yeah, we might want to make more dressers and, you know, make those rooms a little bit nicer for everyone. For the guests that come. So when the guests come, they will be, we could sell things to them either through direct trading or we could set up like a shop area. And the shop would be like a specific area where they go shopping. That might be kind of nice to do. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how we want to do that. Okay. There isn't really like a great place to put this. Could just kind of move it to the middle of the room, or I can move it like here maybe. We'll just move it there. I mean, right now this is our hospital, but that's not what I want the hospital to look like. I was really excited that we were able to claim one of these from the ruins. This is recreation that it trains up melee skill, which is really cool. I think pretty fun. It is a modded item. called miscellaneous training. Look for noms. Enjoy your noms. I am with the times. I have a nice pocket watch I got on eBay 20 years ago. Glamping. Yeah. Yeah. I would say some campers, though, are glamping. Like, especially like an RV or something, that's glamping. Like, you're barely outside. They're happy sleeping outside because they selected the outdoors experience when they booked their glamping trip. Yes. Exactly what Daryl said. Love it. All right, so this is coming together. I wonder how nice this room is. Let's look at slightly impressive, somewhat rich, very spacious, ugly. Okay. One thing we could do to make it prettier is under this roofed section here in the middle, we could put like marble floor or fine carpet or something. We can also queue up that we're working on a few more. Oh, what? King Box and Ilano Mama. King Box and Ilano Mama. All right. I took a lover. Okay. Light leather? Sure, light leather. Let's make another. For now, we'll just do this, but let's make a bedroll with light leather. And put it. Could be pretty much anywhere. We'll just put it here. Okay, and then for now they'll use this. I kind of feel like putting this in here. It's like the same kind of. Wait, this is called Blue Squid's Vomit. His work is shaped like Blue Squid, adding surface detail to a bone armor while wiping the sweat from his forehead. Bone armor is intricately detailed. This illustration relates to Blue Squid completing work on bone armor on the 15th of September. 2-person pop-up campers. See, that's the kind of camper that I like. That's like, you're still camping, I feel like, instead of glamping. Yeah, Blue Squid's Vomit. There you go. Squid found a vomit emote. Perfect. All right, so everyone's outside for the most part. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I don't know if it's really worth waiting on and closing this room. Party! Beach Hand is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will enjoy some recreation. All right, before I forget, let's actually put a party spot in here. I think they're already doing it in here, but just in case. Go to the party. Go to the party. Anyone else sleeping? Aaron? Okay, everyone else is awake. We're getting kind of close on another sidecast. 19 down here. That's awesome. Yeah, go party. Oh my god, the party isn't in here. It's in here. Hey guys, you want to check out all of our supplies? Let's party in the storage room. Okay. Okay, everyone. Enjoy your storage room party. Beach Hand's cleaning. I think setting Beach Hand to clean is the right move. Yes, unfortunately, our haulers are dragging a lot of dirt through here. So let's just, since they don't really need to be in this room, let's remove them from this room. One less space that they'll be dragging dirt. This room, I kind of need them to be in. This room, if we do end up putting floors down, we might want to remove them from there. And then everywhere else. Food bin, Gilano Mama. That's because Ilano Mama's gourmand. Ilano Mama at least waited until we had a ton of food so that way she could binge it all. Which is actually, I don't know what's worse. Having your gourmand eat all the food or like eat all the food when you have very little, or having a lot of food so they end up eating even more. I want one of those tear-shaped campers. I heard those were making a comeback. Oh, yeah. Those are cool. I know what you're talking about now. Those are pretty cool looking. I think it would be great just in general to have like a camper that you can use like, you know, a camper that like, it gives you the opportunity to go camping for a little bit longer with a little bit more comfort, right? Instead of a tent. I've always just done tent camping. All right. Everyone come down. We're going to give King Box the sidecast this time. Wood produced. Great. What is it? 8 out of 8. Great. Solar pinhole. Wow. Wow. All right. Solar pinhole. Fine. Do we have any more trees in storage? No. Okay. This is going pretty good. We got some cotton here. Maybe I'll expand the cotton zone. Cotton would be nice. It's just for the purposes of having some to make things out of. Now Talmar's on a food binge. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna have any food left over at the end of your binges? Because you're both on a food binge. I mean, we have a lot of pemmican right now, so hopefully it'll be okay. Let's queue up hunting more. Anything that won't revenge that's a little bit larger, we're gonna hunt. Trying to keep the small animals on the map for predators to eat. Colonist needs rescue. Heat stroke. Huh. That's not good. Is Talmar a wimp? No. People, I don't know about that. We need a new hospital. Might want to look at building another one of the rooms that I had planned. Zintax, hi! How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well in Zintax's world. We could use this. It's kind of a small space. This would make a really big hospital. This would also make a pretty good space. Maybe this is the space we use. So just for now, I'm just going to remove the growing zone from those areas. With the thought that that'll remind me that I wanted to build out those areas. Hopefully. Should help me remember at least, right? Okay. I didn't queue up any of the trees. No, I did not. Talmar's food binge. We're still doing okay on food, so I think it's fine. Finish up Din Din. Nice. Hope you had something tasty. I used my car like a camper. It even has upholstered bedding. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so I have definitely like, when we were young, my family had like a van that was really nice for if the weather was not cooperating for your camping trip. But we don't have anything like that. Our car's pretty small and not necessarily one you would want to sleep in. Speaking of which, we need to drive our car around a little bit. Haven't used it very much and we're getting some low battery warnings and it's making me nervous. Okay, we'll harvest this like heal root that's just like close to home. Maybe a couple of the berries. Oh, look at this. Some walls been made over here. Love to see that. We're getting there. Some of the walls. Okay, Ilana Mama is no longer taking out heat stroke, blue squid, Talmar, and you know what? Honestly, you should probably deconstruct this because it was making you too hot, and it's already kind of hot outside, but it was hotter because the wood lamp torch is what it's called. Gas deteriorates with age 2. There are additives you can put in the tank if it's gonna sit for a while. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just this recently it's been sitting more than normal for sure. Normally it doesn't really sit. Not for long periods of time, I should say. Okay, so research-wise, we're working on apparel recycling. Talmar. Get your, ooh, research request opportunity. Okay, Loba, yonder market group has sent us a message. We're researching some artifact, hit a roadblock. Okay, let's look where this is, because now that we actually have some 0.5 days, that's not bad. Okay, so let's see, like, is Squid a researcher? Squid is a researcher. Who's our best researcher, actually? Squid. Squid, do you want to go do this? Aaron or Squid? I could send Aaron, and then I could send, like, Kingbox maybe as, like, a better shooter in case something happens. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Aaron, Kingbox. These two were bedridden for so long anyway that we should totally send them on this caravan. Like, they need a chance to stretch their legs. All right, so we don't have any bedrolls available. This is a pretty short trip, so I don't think it's a big deal. Are the animals not grazing right now? Can graze. Can graze. Not bringing any hay then. Yeah, didn't increase the food. Okay. We're going to bring more food than what you've designated, just in case whatever happens. We're going to leave the package survival meal. Yes, we're going to bring some herbal meds. Send them on their way. And now that I see how much herbal meds we have, I'm actually going to queue up more to be cut. Okay. And we can designate one of these zones for herbal meds. Like maybe up here? For heal root. Zone for heal root. Okay, that looks good. So we'll grow a little bit of heal root too. I wonder if we should change this to corn as well. Or maybe Devil Strand. I mean, it'd be awesome to have a huge harvest of Devil Strand. Let's do it, Devil Strand. Spaghetti meatballs, but I always make too much sauce. Oh, that reminds me. We need to make, we're making meatballs, like Greek meatballs with zoodles, zucchini noodles. We need to make that. Because my zucchini has been in the fridge. Wasn't listening. Sounds good. Send Aaron and Aaron. Do we have an Aaron? No, we don't have an Aaron. Just in case part of the colony too. No. But that is a funny name. Would be funny. Okay, caravan's going. Wood produce. We're cutting some potatoes. I think I might leave this zone as potatoes. could shrink and make this corner that's also... Oh no. Research request disaster. And they want to kill us now. This is why I brought someone who's a better shooter than Aaron. But hopefully these two are... One of them's a decent doctor. Nope, neither of them are a decent doctor. Okay. Aaron, you can't get killed. Yeah, let's move. Oleander, I need you to be safe. Oleander, go down in the corner away from the fighting. Kingbox bleeding out. Aaron needs tending. Okay. I'm gonna keep it low priority, but I'm a little nervous about the fact that neither of them are good doctors and they have a better gun than we do. Kingbox, stop getting shot. Ferrex on Ferrex violence. I hate this. Nine hours on Kingbox. I might just keep moving Kingbox. I'm a little nervous about this. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, so this plant's... Huh. Haggler, greedy... I don't want greedy. They're not wearing any clothing? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. This is fine. I don't think we bring them. They're greedy. The most that they could do is be a prisoner, and I just don't think we need a prisoner like to sell into slavery or something. We don't really do that. So let's let Aaron and Kingbox come home. On the road, they should tend to themselves. Aaron will tend to both of them, I should say. All right, caravan arrived home. So with that in mind, I'm going to turn off self-tending on Aaron. And make sure our animals set to the right zone. Yeah, they're back. Okay, what do you got on here? I feel like someone should pick up that Ferrex Vector. What about Talmar? Talmar's got a level 9 skill and I believe a crappy pump shotgun. Normal quality pump shotgun. What about Aaron's skill? Aaron's skill is pretty bad. I might switch Aaron to the pump shotgun. Not sure. Aaron had a good quality machine pistol. That's interesting. We don't have any small glowstones to do this. I wonder if we should build some of these big ones. And, look at that in a second. Relocate this small one. Put a big one here. Probably. Okay, we'll just do that for now. This should be deconstructed. We're going to replace it with this lamp. Just have you deconstruct it real quick while you're recovering, Kingbox. There we go. Okay, and this is a Mallorn wood? No. Not Mallorn wood. We're going to do a bone. Bone doors. Bone Doors. Okay. Good. This is looking better for sure. We could relocate these production benches. And then I think we should have a zone for unfinished projects in here. So they're not bringing them back every time. Yeah, just unfinished projects just right here. And we can even hide the zone. So they'll just drop those things on the floor there. You're going to be hauling in this heal root or just leaving it all out there? Let's tell them to haul that in so it doesn't get ruined. Okay, speed up again. Let's haul things. Why are we not planting? Let's check our planters' priorities here real quick. Yed and Talamar and Pains, you're gonna grow on one. So if the fields have not been sown, you're gonna do that first before trimming your tree. I want you to work on trimming your tree, but I also would like these fields sown. You're making me nervous that you're not sowing the fields. Would produce no storage space for herbal medicines. Why not? Oh. Oh. We should probably have a barn. We should probably have a barn. What do my plans have by way of rooms over here? Interesting. So I didn't really plan for a barn, it looks like. We could make, like... You can always do things like this, like copy a shape, then, like, rotate it around. So you have an idea of what you're working with. What about, like, down here? I don't like that. I don't know where the barn's gonna go. I don't know, maybe I just, like, put it in somewhere. I feel like if I do this, that's like the exact spot where sappers would go once we get to sappers. That's a whole mood, like thinking about sappers. That's a mood. We could put it right here off of the field. Welcome back, Darl. Hope dinner was good. I'm trying to decide about a barn right now, Darl. That's what's going on. I feel like in terms of grazing, I didn't really set up a specific grazing area for our animals. We do have a few animals. Could put it over here, actually. Might be a little bit funny, but that might be the move. Just like put it here, and then we'll mine this out, and we'll mine a couple of these other tiles out. And then they'll just kind of graze in here. And you could plant, like, if you need to, you could plant, like, hay or dandelions or something. So you're probably like, why would you set up a zone for this if you're not planning on, like, if you don't even have them over there yet? Well, if you think about it, if I don't set up a zone, trees could grow, and then I have to move the trees to set up the zone. So if there are no trees here because of our toxic fallout last stream, then that's a better time to set up that zone than any other time. Is carpet an introductory technology? No, but cocoa is. So maybe we do cocoa. Elven furniture, living fences. We have a lot of stuff we have to research because of the mod packs. Unfortunately, in order to use tech advancing, we have to research a lot. But I'm just kind of trying to work our way through it. I'm gonna have you move the pen marker, and we're gonna put them in this small little pen. Yeah, it's not that big, but if we put this hayloft in here, in theory, they should be able to eat the hay when they run out of food outside. So we're gonna try that. Can you remove this extra roof? It's driving me crazy that there's all this roof here that supposed to be gone and isn't. Much better. Thank you, MJ. Okay, cool. This room looks pretty good. How about you remove this roof as well? This room looks pretty good. So what is there roof built over this area? There is. So the center is roofed. I think under this roof, I'd probably also put flooring. So we could queue it up right now. Or we can wait until we have enough to do fine floor. Maybe we wait until we have enough to do fine floors. We don't have marble, so I'm thinking maybe we might be able to do it with cotton. You're going to sew that, and you're going to work on sewing this. And Yed, you're also going to come sew this. No forced work. That's fine. Ritual opportunity soon. The Fair of Animism is coming up. Okay. Great. Glad to hear it. More deer on the map. Let's go ahead and hunt those. Raid. They're going to use sapping to tunnel our defenses. Excuse me? Did we just like... Did we just create a sapper raid? Demontation! Hey! Good to see you. What's up? You're back on Twitch? Did you take a little hiatus? Sometimes we have to do that. All right, so these people plan on sapping. And there's two groups. One in the top left, one in the bottom right. That means they're not going to go through here. But the question is kind of where are they going to go through? We're going to bring everyone into home. Home. I feel like we should have a different zone called like inside. More zones. All the zones. Okay, so we're going to make a zone called inside. And we're going to put it just inside our walls. Because we don't really have a zone set for this. Eventually inside would be including the further out walls. But for right now, it's just going to be this. then we'll include these walls. And when we do better pond management, when we activate emergency alert mode, we will switch them to be inside instead of home. Home is where you want them cleaning. But the problem with using home for anything else is that I don't want to set all this random ground to be cleaned. So we're going to set it as a specific inside zone instead. Okay, I know this is a little tedious with the shape that we have here. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It's so good to have all of you here and see you all. And for those of you that haven't been around in a while, it's really nice to have you back. And for all my regulars who are here every time, please know how much I heckin' appreciate you. How much more fun streaming is with all of you being here with me. Okay, so that looks pretty good for inside. So we'll just go to this and we'll set it for inside. H gammon is non-violent, so I kind of like the idea of keeping H gammon in this safe zone. This is not right. So one thing you can do, if you feel that the schedule is weird, you can get rid of policy 1, create a new policy 1, and it'll copy the schedule that you already had, and then you just want to make sure to reset their zones. So policy 1 now matches the default schedules, because I felt like their schedule looked really off and I want it to be the same. So now it's the same. First time in forever, found my favorite streamer. Didn't even change it, and that's really sweet. I love hearing that. Super busy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's fair. I kind of figured. It's so good to see you. I'm good. I'm good. I've officially have a little over, he's close to 6 weeks old now. My son is close to 6 weeks old. And we've been definitely doing our best, like learning all the parent things, just trying to make sense of our new responsibilities, trying to keep him happy. He's definitely true to newborn fashion. He's can be fussy at times and struggle a little bit with just like life stuff, as babies do. But yeah, like I said, we're really happy with him and our new adventures as parents. B-Chan is equipped with EMPs. We could try to get a gun into B-Chan's hand. I don't know if it'll be fast enough, but it's worth trying, I think. Where's the weapon? Okay, this. I don't see the gun that I had Talamar drop. Just gonna give that to B-Chan. Oh, it's right here. B-Chan, equip this. Am I right about where they're gonna go? Digging at granite walls. So it looks like the two groups might go to two different places. That's a little problematic. We could just open the door. And see if we can entice the top group to come down to us. H-Gammon is cooking. B-Chan, come down here. Jay, you're gonna come over here. We're gonna leave this door open. Goose is probably coming in the door. I wonder if we have time to take out this other group, or if we bring a couple of these people over here with like B-Chan to shoot at the other group. Maybe. Yeah, I think they're gonna dig at that wall over there. How many are in this group? They're pretty stretched out. Maybe we get Yed and Darl to join B-Chan over here. Wait. They're going right where there's no cover for us to stand behind. Of course they are. How are we doing over here, group? Looks like we're doing okay. King Box, your injuries are from the caravan, actually. I want to bring Ilana Mama over as well. This is a decent sized group here, you know? Our Barkskin Dryads are helping, but this one appears to be injured kind of bad, so I'm going to send it back to create a healing pod. Our Claw is coming over here with Yed. Cool. Aaron, you're going to come over here too. Everyone go over there. Oh no, downed. Oh no, downed. Rescue Barkskin Dryad? Probably. 10 Barkskin Dryad? Okay. And then let's make sure we close this door. Where are you going? No. Don't go after them. Okay, yeah, come back in. Okay. They're up. They're gonna go. You're gonna go over here, MJ? You're gonna create a healing pod. The other two are not as bad, so I think it's fine. But you're gonna create a healing pod for sure. Antonina appears to be loving their new setup. So that's good. Let's make sure the other animals are set to that zone. Just so they're all kind of the same place. Okay. It's time. It's time. Hey, thank you for following the channel. So happy to hear that you and the kid have everything fine. Your 2 stickers are on my shelf next to a photo of my nephews. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad that they got safely to you Yeah, we're doing really well. Imagine if those melee raiders had some form of brain implant. Those EMPs would be great. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Remember when I kept EMPing Tova? Oh. They're killing Ghost Zoc. They're killing Ghost Zoc. What happened here? Okay. We're gonna turn off emergency alert and someone who can doctor should probably tend to Ghost Zoc. Okay, and healing pod. And what about our Clar? You also need a healing pod. Okay. Then B-Chan, you're going to switch the MPs. Can't believe Ghost Zoc. Almost killed Ghost Zoc. I'm gonna make a jam with my berries. That's what I'm talking about. Zool, hi. Thank you for lurking. Anyone else? Bonus berries? I want jam. Jam is good. Oh, wait. Damn it. What's wrong? Bonus berries. Oh. Emo's access to Nom disappeared. No. It happens. I told my husband he's not allowed to subscribe to me. Unless he uses our Prime, that is. Prime is a good way to do it. Alrighty, good heckin' deal. We got lots of pemmican. I'm starting to feel good about our food situation. Oh my god.
My god. Blue_squid gifted a tier 1 sub to M0 Flaming 0. They have given 140
M0 Flaming
gift subs
0. Squid, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Emo. Emo, I hope you enjoy the ad preview and cute heckin' emotes, faster cruel berries, and of course, access to those custom sub sound effects. We should get some. Oh, we do have an emo sound effect. I was like, do we not have any emo sound effects? But that's emo. And it makes me laugh every time. If your hubby can't promote you with your own emotes, it's not right.
Let's open up this pet.
That's right, Emo. Oh. Emo, do you think our kid's gonna like hardcore music? Or is our kid not gonna like hardcore music because we like it? And they'll be like, ah, that's lame parent music. No choice. That's true. I mean, my nephew does seem pretty into like 2000s punk music, so that's pretty cool. It'd be like classical, like oldies, yeah. He's gonna be like, I don't want to listen to those oldies. Those darn kids. Darn kids being kids, not knowing what's good. All right, so I think let's get B-Chan to do it. B-Chan, you want to do something awful? Hey! Hey! Thank you for hosting, Fofo. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Why did our venison rot? Why did our venison rot? Oh, I forgot. We can't use the Molotovs. We have to use the frag grenades because otherwise they're gonna put out the fire. Why is there meat rotting? It's only a little bit. Only a little bit of meat rotted. Now more. Why? Is it because we weren't cooking? H. Gammon was cooking, though. I'm pretty sure H. Gammon was cooking. I'm fancy? You are fancy. Foe with the fancy artist badge. Yeah, I tried to look for, I tried to find my emote artist on Twitch, but I don't know if she uses Twitch. I might have to ask her about that. But Foe and Big Abuela Energy got artist badges. Hold up. Don't grenade those people that are walking through my base for some reason. And why are their names red? They appear to be friendly, so... Don't mind what I'm doing here. I know it's awful. I definitely know it's awful. Okay. One more. Beautiful. And I need you to re-equip the machine pistol, I think. Actually, the EMPs would be better. Just in case we need them, I feel like I'd feel safer if you had the EMPs. Okay, the visitors coming in. Oh, they're actually staying with us. Our first guests. Our first guests. All right, this can be for Kingbox and Ilano Mama. Because I took a lover. I took a lover. My poor AC is trying so hard. Oh no. Foe. There was I think it's all melted now, but there was snow on the ground outside this morning.
Oh, that's heckin' rain.
There was snow on the ground. We went from using the AC to then having to use the heat again. Right? Like, what? What's the snow? What is the snow about? Yeah, so they're helping us research. They're probably eating some of our food. But that's fine. That was to be expected. I'm also hoping that they're going to help us with growing. Please. And lastly, we want to make sure that our people that are set up for wardening are also setting up for entertaining. Then we want to go into the guest settings and we want to set this. Okay, so we work on making friends and also entertaining. And when you go into one of their specific guest tabs, you can do make default. So that way this will always be the default. I don't necessarily want to like recruit them or like steal their colonists. The purpose of this is more for making faction allies. So with the guest mod, you can make allies with different factions just by like taking good care of them when they're visiting you. And if we look at this particular faction, we're completely neutral with them. Actually, we have -50. So like making friends with them would probably be good for our relations. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So like eventually, you know, it'd be really nice if it was like more like a hotel. Right now, our people are sleeping on the ground outside and the guests have our bedrooms. Later, it would be kind of cool if I go to my planning mod to show you like this could be the hotel and then our bedrooms could just be these smaller ones. I think that would be really nice. But we're not there yet. We're not built up for that yet. You two are still recovering from the caravan. Ghost Sack is fine. Rear left leg is destroyed. That stinks. That really stinks, but it is what it is. Come here and get the frag grenades. We got one more corpse to get rid of. Get rid of. Always think I want to set up an area for guests when they visit. Yeah, so it is a modded thing. You do need to have the mod to do it, but I think it's kind of cool. I personally really like it. It's one of the game-changing mods that I like to play with a lot. Pet the kitty. Okay, I can do that. Let's get Darryl back to his assault rifle. And I might want to put... We might want to fill this in with granite or find a different spot for corpses. Like maybe over here? Yeah, let's put them over there instead because we're going to end up getting rid of all these walls if we keep doing this. Okay, let's pet the kitty and then we'll come back. Yes, there's the hospitality mod. Thank you, Squid. Adding a lot of quality of life mods. That's good. Yeah, I think once you've played a little while, it's nice to get the quality of life mods going. Hello. So a couple of those moves were the smush. The smush is when I put my head on him and smush him. And then the pats, when I pat him. Kitty and kitty together, yeah. He's super sweet. So thank you for letting me take a second to show some love and appreciation on a sweet kitty. Very good. All right. Lano Mama's repairing the wall because I messed it up. You love to see it. I could smooth some of these, but I just don't think it's really important. I'm going to clear area 1 from this room. I don't really want them going in this room. Oh, there is one more corpse. Oh, no. Okay. Don't leave us, kitty. Don't leave us, kitty. Cats like being smushed. It's like us with hugs. Some people don't like hugs. That is true. A lot of people do, but there's definitely people that don't like hugs. Aaron, can you... Okay, we need to stone cut. Why are we not stone cutting? Ilano Mama was like our stone cutter. What are you getting up to? Okay, I'm going to force you to do stone cutting because you're doing a lot of plant work. I was hoping these darn guests would help us with plant work, but they're just chilling. They're just chilling in our house. Like, how dare you? Okay, but I will say... all of our devil strand has been planted. All this cotton has been planted. I don't know if we're going to do a second harvest of those. So for right now, I'm just going to turn off allow sowing. Heel root looks good. And corn looks good. We can actually go up into that corner because I don't see any trees. The corn will be a huge harvest. So even though we'll have to wait a while for it, it'll be really big once we get it. Aaron? Okay, work on this, please. It's a hole in our defenses. 93 Brittany, hey! STT, how's it going? Actual cannibal has entered the room. HR, oh. Our favorite preschool teacher cannibal. Just in general, yeah, that's fair. HR, how's it going? Good to see you. If anyone doesn't know, our friend HR Guy has been getting really into Rimworld, which makes me super happy because I've always enjoyed hanging out in his streams. But I enjoy it even more now that he's playing Rimworld, and he's doing a cannibal challenge where he can only recruit cannibals. So no colonists that aren't cannibals. So even though you can get like the ideology, he's made it even harder on himself to have only the trait cannibal be allowed into his colony. Working on computer and OBS stuff. Cool, cool. Have fun. I found a mod called Actual Cannibal, which creates an event called Shia Surprise, where a cannibal named LaBeouf. Oh, Shia Surprise, where a cannibal named LaBeouf shows up and tries to kill and eat everyone. That is ridiculous and kind of amazing. Okay, so this looks pretty good. We're cleaning up. We have heat stroke. I wonder if we should do corn out here. Maybe I'll turn off sewing out here. Just focus on all these crazy zones inside. There's a lot of zones inside that are set for... lot of zones inside. Antonina, why are you sleeping outside? Because I put a door instead of a flap. Okay. Okay. I love when you like call them out. Like you're like, what are you doing? And then you're like, this is my fault. This was my fault. I am the reason that this is happening. Fair of animism expected. Oh, we missed the fair of animism. All right, Yed. Neil sheet 2 out of 3 started at altar. Cool. H Gammon's actually starting it, not yet. But let's go check out what our new ritual room is like. I feel like this looks pretty good. Do y'all like it so far? Do you like it? I do think HR Guy is awesome, and you should check them out at twitch.tv/HRGuy. HR Guy, I don't know if you heard, but I'm super excited. On Wednesday, I'm going to be starting a brand new Stardew run, a modded playthrough, but I'm going to be doing the Joja playthrough, and I'm putting a condition on myself to not farm crops. So I'm going to allow myself to do the first quest and plant 1 parsnip, but after that, no farming crops. Ranching animals and mining and fishing and all that. So it's called Cowboy Prospector, and he's going to try to build the fanciest dude ranch in all of Stardew Valley. And I'm really excited about it because I've never done a run where I put any conditions on my playthrough. No farming, I know. So I looked at it and ooh, Greenwell. We will take Greenwell. All right, who's Greenwell? Greenwell is a part of our ideology as an optimist, jealous kind. Well, that stinks because we already have... I want to say we already have someone who's greedy. We have a greedy and a jealous pawn now. That stinks. But I like that they're capable of medical. They are more like a crafter, I guess, than anything else. Let's set Greenwell to help with doctoring, maybe. Definitely help with nursing. No, not that. You're going to haul on 1. And you're going to clean on 1. And then you're going to do crafting. Specifically, I would like you to help with stone cutting and smelting and things. Okay. Greenwell is going to have to be given away to someone in chat. So I also need to give away my last Stream Raider skin today. So stay tuned. At some point today, I'm going to be giving away a skin in Stream Raiders. Exclamation join to get your colonists, to get your name on Greenwell. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Your tune gets that frustrated growing snips. They vow never to plant crops again. Seems extreme, but okay. Everyone's entering. I love it. Wait. What? Farming is the only reason I play Stardew. I mean, I love farming. I love all the different things you can do in Stardew, but I'm looking forward to trying something different. And I
What a
do like fishing and mining and
sleepy
things, so it's gonna be a fun challenge. Demontation says your voice and song gives me positive vibes. You're awesome. Demontation, you're awesome. It's so nice seeing you back here, and I'm so glad that you're getting all the positive vibes. That's really what we're going for. You know it is. It's important to me that that's this kind of cozy environment that we're facilitating here. And whenever anyone comes in with super not positive vibes, like negative and rude or anything like that, they're quickly ousted from the community to help make sure that we keep to our core, you know? Oh, gets that frustrated growing the snips that they vow to never plant crops again. Seems extreme, but okay. Yeah. They're like, that parsnip was awful. I'm never doing that again. That's exactly how it's going to go. I'm trying to keep this cat on my lap. +5 mood for 6 days. Heck yeah. And then, did he mess up my... He did. He messed up my... input, so I couldn't hear anything. All right, so we do have a bed for... We do... Bizou. Please be careful. We do have a bed for Greenwell. So, exclamation join if you haven't already. I see a bunch of people doing it, so that's good. To get your colonists. And if you do want to try Puppet, I'm more than happy to connect you in Puppet, but there's no requirement to be in Puppet. As you can see, only about half of the colonists are in Puppet. Oh my gosh, she's purring. I've still never played more than my first playthrough in Stardew. Some challenge ideas. Nice, nice. Yeah, so that's still your first farm, but you took it for... Played for a couple years on that farm, didn't you? I know we raided into you numerous times with you streaming Stardew. So if you don't know, I have this poll where I'm asking people in chat what they want to see me play more of. And actually, I've been seeing some decent... interest in more going medieval. So if you would like to see me play more of any particular games, Skyrim and Rimworld are excluded because I'm already playing those. I'm already going to keep playing those. So if you would like to see any of the other games, make sure you select those games on that poll, because that's the best way to give me feedback on... I'm just going to turn everyone up on cleaning. It's the best way to give me feedback for what you're interested in seeing. Otherwise, I will keep playing like Skyrim and Rimworld forever. And though there is so much to be done in Skyrim, I know for a fact that we can't play Skyrim to its full extent on stream. It's just not going to make... It doesn't make sense to do that. So... looking to change up the Sundays and Wednesdays down the road to some other games. For now, we're going to focus them on Skyrim and Stardew. But after the Stardew playthrough, Wednesday's going to turn back to a variety day. So, but I'm very excited to try this Cowboy Prospector. It's going to be really fun. And normally, like, I go for, like, all the relationships and things like that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm really going to be focusing on doing the JoJo thing and playing it very differently than I have in the past, which is going to be really weird. But good. Weird, but good. No storage space for what? Cloth? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Couple things I see that are issues here is we could put a meal rack in here, maybe? And I feel like we need more of these. Let's build another one for Pemmican. Oh, we don't have the slate for it? Really? We're very close to having the slate. Jay, can you build this? Let's put meals here first priority. We don't have refrigeration, so if we do have any meals, they should be going there. That'll help free up a little bit of room in here. Is there anything else we can store? It looks like there are some things we can store. Food poisoning, dirty cooking area. Yeah, we keep getting that. Lots of dirty cooking area. It's very frustrating. Okay, let's get rid of pemmican from these. We need to build this one. I was gonna build it with slate, but maybe I should make it out of bone. People are getting sick. $1,300 wood. It's a lot of wood. Well, so Mitch, that's interesting you say that, but I already have a year 4 SBE run. So probably not. My current playthrough is in year 4 and it's Stardew Valley Expanded, and I have done a lot of the Stardew Valley Expanded content in that current playthrough. No, I mean, there's like, it's interesting that you say there's a lot of JoJo content, because I don't feel like there's a lot of JoJo content. It's just like a little bit more. 93 Brittany. Hey, congrats. Welcome into the colony. You are now, did I set your priorities? You're now going to be helping with crafting and cleaning and entertaining our guests and doing all the things. Let's also get 93 Brittany a better weapon. I think the machine pistol, even though you're not really good at either, I think we give you the gun. And then I would like to, for recreation purposes, I would like to make a shooting target. Let's put it down here. Oh, yeah. Being able to make relationships with the JoJo employees, for sure. That is kind of nice. And then, like, Claire. I was kind of thinking about doing it so I could try to woo Claire and try to marry Claire. But I think I'm going to go for Penny in this one. It is possible that we might see the SVE playthrough come back on stream once or twice. But I do play that one offline as well. So, you know, maybe not. It's hard to say. Let's go ahead and harvest the rest of these potatoes from this area and this area. If they're harvestable, if they're ready to be harvested, we're going to harvest them. Maybe a little bit early, but that's okay. I feel like we have too much rice already. I don't think we do another harvest of rice. We got carpet. Guest has nothing to eat. Why? Why do you have nothing to eat? We have tons of food. Okay, so guests are home zoned. They don't actually have an assigned food. They don't have a food type, so they can just eat whatever they want, I guess. But let's look at their ideology. Tunneler. Insect meat loved. Fungus preferred. It's preferred, but they can still eat other things. Right? Put some food on sale. Set up nutrient space dispenser as a vending machine or gift the guests. Oh, so we have to actually sell the food. Okay, well, I don't mind selling them some food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a shopping zone. For now, I'm just going to set it really small. Later, we could have like a store or something. But I'm going to allow them to shop here. And buy the pemmican or the meals. Yeah. And I'm going to increase this to like 30. If we have guests and a bunch of colonists. Oh, let's do that giveaway. Hay has deteriorated. Let me reset. So, the skin that I have to give away is now right underneath my picture here. My camera. That's the skin that I'm giving away. There's a setting to allow them to take food for free. I mean, I don't... Oh, guests may take food for free. I don't mind selling them food, though. So if you play Stream Raiders with us, do exclamation join in chat to get your chance to win that skin, the archer skin. Exclamation join. Yildirim and Emo, you're going to have to redo it, please. Kingdom Edge, nice. There you go. Oh, and I forgot to actually set it as the shopping zone. Okay, so now that should go away. Yeah, they bought a bunch already. Checking out pemmican. Perfect. Okay. This will help with silver for sure. This will help with silver for sure. Okay.
Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power.
Oh. They just dropped us a bunch of silver. As a gift. As a gift. It's all because of Blackkeeper's power, I'm sure. All right, Yed. Trade with them, please. Before they leave, let's trade with them real quick. H. Gammon, can you trade with these two? They might already be leaving. No, you can catch them. Okay, they have pemmican. They have nothing. Okay. We could sell them some stuff, though, because they do have a little bit of silver that we could take. They're not paying us very well for these things, but they're tattered anyway, so our people would be upset if we made them wear them. And I don't want to make them wear stuff that's going to make them sad. So let's get rid of some of these things. Oh. Okay, bionic animal lung. This person does not have any silver. Okay. This person has 26 silver. And a cochlear implant. We don't really need that. $5 silver. We'll sell them this hat for $1 silver. Now, another thing we could do is we could try gifting them. That's 6 faction favor. And it gets rid of, that's 7. Gets rid of some stuff that like is wealth in our inventory. We might want to gift some of this stuff. We're not going to be wearing those things. That's 12 favor. I kind of think we gift them all this stuff. We don't do drugs. Oh, so we should give them this too. Nothing for the smoke leaf. Or the psychotropic fungus. Okay. So that I think is good then. We give them the stuff, we get 12 favor. 27. So we're now at 20. Oops. We're now at 27 with this faction instead of 0. Just from gifting them some stuff and from hosting them here. So that makes me pretty happy. And we got rid of some things from our inventory that were just taking up space that I don't really feel like we needed. So that also makes me happy. And there's a bunch of silver here because they bought crap from us. Okay. Who? Yed doesn't have one. Let's give Yed a sidecast. No one else is here. What's everyone doing? Come attend the ritual. Probably good enough. The giveaway for the skin is already up. Let's see. Oh, hi. Gifting is so OP. I love it. Hi, Warehound. Too bad. I love kimchi. Gina's Korean. She's going back home to celebrate her brother's wedding and scout out our second venue. Nice. Oh, so are you planning on doing, like 2 weddings, like 1 in each country? H-Gammon with all the luck. Heck yeah. H-Gammon, I will send you that code after stream. Because that's awesome. Yes, ma'am. 2 weddings, 1 in each country. I love that. It makes a lot of sense, too. It just makes a lot of sense. My brother did something similar just because there's so much family overseas. And then it's like, you know, a lot of them won't be able to come if you only do 1 in the States. So even though this is where you live, it's fun to celebrate in both locations. I think that's really awesome. This is because I didn't roof this. Oh, no. Oh, no. MJ, can you fix this for me real quick, please? All the hay is deteriorating. I ruined everything. Okay. Silent gained Yed. Yed got Burden. Okay, well, we have a couple people with Burden, but it's a pretty good one, so I'm happy with that. Let's haul this in. That sounds great. I'm excited for you. That sounds like a really fun time, Warehound. Also, kimchi is delicious. Well, you had a wedding, but what about a second wedding? So we are actually going to have a second wedding because we canceled our wedding. We canceled like everything that we had planned to do. We canceled all of it. We got married in 2020. We decided not to have the event. It just didn't really make sense. And so we canceled everything and we just eloped. And, you know, I still want to have a big celebration and bring everyone together. So we're probably going to have like a vow renewal at some point and bring all those folks together. Maybe not quite as big as we originally planned, but have a vow renewal, bring everyone together, celebrate together. And now it's going to be even better because our son will be there and be able to be a part of it. Dating to married in 18 months. Honestly, I get that though. It's everyone's timetable is different, and you knew what you found. And you know, you're like, I know what this is, and I know how like your initial dating, like I remember how that went, and it's so awesome that you fell that hard, you know, even if it is quick. You know what you found. You know my address, so waiting for the invitation. Ilana eloped. Yes, Hyundai. Emo and I eloped. We uninvited everyone. We got married, just the two of us, in our backyard. Literally in our backyard. And we shared some pictures and we shared a video with like close family members, but we yeah, that was our legal wedding, was just us committing to each other in that way, you know. And we still like, we're like, oh, we want to have that party at some point, but especially with us moving forward, becoming parents, we you know, we're not planning it anytime soon. We're gonna do it a little bit later. Married in our living room. Sister did too. Ran to courthouse. Yeah. So we ended up having to do a lot of like pictures and stuff in our living room because it started raining. But yeah, we basically got married in our house. If I'm getting married again, I'm eloping for sure. You're like, I've already done this once. I would like to keep it simple. I've heard a lot of people say that, or like they're like, oh, just like, you know, go somewhere. Like I had a friend that their second wedding was like, there was like, I don't know, like 15 of us invited to go to Hawaii, and it was awesome. But it was a lot simpler than the first one, and just like a lot more like spending time with like your close friends, and it was really nice. Did the same thing except married in our house, got most of our money back, been married 2 years, 1 month. Oh, nice. We also got most of our money back. We lost the deposit on the venue, which obviously was the largest deposit, so that's too bad. But every other vendor that we had planned to work with fully refunded the deposits, which was really nice of them. And should we have like a party like that again, I'd like to hire them for it because they did that. Like we hired our caterer from our wedding. We hired them to cater our baby shower because we were like, you gave us all of our money back and were really awesome about us canceling this event. Like we would like to show you our appreciation by hiring you for another event, you know? Maybe I should put... We have 1. How much does this take? 2. We have 4 large. Okay, so we're gonna build another one of these. And then let's... Let's look at some dressers. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel like we finally have enough wood. Oh, elven lounge bed. What? Elven chair. These are cool. Elven table. Okay, these are really cool. This makes me want to use these things. I kind of want to use these things in their spaces, though. Like in the spaces where we're actually like, the spaces we're actually using instead of the spaces that are going to be used by guests. This right now is set up for guests. to make our guests more comfortable, but is it worth it? Probably not. Do take a bit of getting used to. My problem with Psycast, Squid says, is they're only as good as your ability to use them, and I suck at using them. I see. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I don't always use them maybe as much as I should, for sure. So I do get that, Squid. I get that, sure. And then Darl says, takes some getting used to, even remembering to use them. But I really enjoy using the Psycasts. Yeah, they add quite an extra dimension to the game. And like a little bit more, I think they make fighting a lot more eventful. Which is pretty neat. I feel like we need more trees in here. Maybe now that the roofs are removed, that will happen. Hopefully. I hate being able to see all this. So even though it's silly and it's not affecting anything, I'm gonna remove it. This I'm gonna leave because that they could actually decide to start building it over and I don't want them to. That looks good. Okay, cool. So this is not supposed to be this way. Eventually when we have refrigeration, we'll change what our kitchen looks like, but I do like that it's a small kitchen space for sure. All right, so I need to give HGammon that code eventually. We'll make sure to give that to HGammon, and I'm gonna make the archer skin go away. We did the pet the kitty. As a reminder, everyone, next week's schedules are gonna kind of be weird. So my normal Tuesday stream is going to happen on Monday, and I believe next weekend both streams are going to have to be canceled. If I do cancel both streams next weekend for familial visits, then I will I'll try to make it up with, probably will be making it up with a couple of streams on days I don't normally stream, whether that's Friday before the weekend or Monday after the weekend. I'm definitely going to have a couple of makeup streams just because I love streaming and I have a lot of fun doing it, and canceling for visitors is nice to be able to maximize my time with those visitors, but it also means so weird how the bushes disappear. I don't know why that happens. It also means that I need to find some time to make up that time in the games that we're having fun playing. Need blackout blinds to go with your curtains so I can let air in without letting the evilness of the sun inside. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Did they come? Did they have blackout blinds? Because I feel like that would kind of not work because of the... I feel like it would kind of not work because of the slats, the gaps. Jade's continuing to work on more of our wall, so as that gets built out, I'm tracing it with Home Zone, so it'll get automatically repaired. This should be Home Zoned as well. Okay, that's good. We could change the wood maker, but I think we keep the wood maker. I don't know. Lots of food in here. Yeah. I kind of wanted to like deconstruct this to try to make room for another food basket, but I feel like it's okay as it is. I don't know. Let's just speed up. Make this a guest bed. They'll finish working on these walls as soon as the limestone exists for it. 93 Brittany working on stone cutting. Awesome. Thank you for doing that, 93 Brittany. I'm also going to assign 93 Brittany to carry some herbal meds. Not really a great doctor, but it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have you holding herbal meds. We can make this hay. And I'm going to shrink it. It's very big. Very big zone. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Something like that. Then these fields, we're not going to sow again. We just wanted to get like an extra large harvest. So I had them set up. I do not want to keep them set up. I think we'll put 2 doors in like that. This is going to be our new hospital. For now, I guess we could just put like paved tile down. Eventually, we'll replace that with sterile tile. And we have the steel to do it, so let's just do paved tile for now. Oh, fan fold style rather than slats. That's a good idea. That makes sense. Squid, I mean. Sometimes you don't need a great doctor, just someone to jam their finger in the game. Exactly, Darla. Either way, I'm now safe from Bruce. He can no longer eat my boat, and I'm happy. Bruce? Bruce is eating your boat? Okay, so we're going to be relocating the bedrolls in here. Which are the best bedrolls? These 2. This does not have to be quality built. We're going to relocate those things in there. Let's build one of these in here, I think. And depending on how much wood we have, I might use wood to make another bed or 2. I know, using wood in a tree hugger colony. Am I a madman? Yes. Except for the whole man part of it. Managed to get... Oh, are we not going to be able to use this? We are not. Let's relocate this like that, maybe? Managed to get the radio tower through Bruce the Shark. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Oh, raft. Yes. Okay, I see. Bizu, don't leave me. Don't leave me. We had such nice cuddles for so long here. Okay. If you'd like to leave, now you may leave, because I've gotten my cuddles in. I am going to have them resow the devil strand and the cotton. Maybe not the potatoes. We'll see about the potatoes. Things are good. We could harvest this gleam cap. I don't know what that's going to give us, but let's try it. Yeah, the hay's spoiling, but I don't care enough for hay to like I'd rather just plant more, I think, if we really need more hay. I'm not too worried about it. Plus, we don't have refrigeration anyway, so I'm acting like I can actually do something about it, but I can't really. All right, this is pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. So we have a little bit of a hotel set up. We could also charge for some of these beds. I would say if you're going to charge for any of them, it would probably be this one, right? Because it's like a big double bed in a room by itself. We'll just try charging like 20 silver a night for that one. Or a visit. Not sure how it works. Meditate. Meditate, everyone. Nice. I don't think it's mad. Tree lovers would want to bring new life to dead trees. That's actually a nice way of looking at it. Like we've made beautiful things out of these trees. Okay. Hen date. An 8. A cochlear implant. All right, so we'll see if someone's missing an ear. 93, Brittany's working on more stone cutting. Real quick, let me just swap those. And we'll set this for 100 too. So that way they'll make one of each. They'll make 100 of each type of block that we have before making more of any others. Okay. Okay, cochlear implant. Let's see. Still have a peg leg on B-Chan. All right, so out of everyone, we have 12 colonists. The only one that I'm going to say is not going to be eligible. No, we'll just give it to whoever gets it. It landed on 12, which would be H. Gammon, our last colonist here. So H. Gammon, you might have won the skin giveaway, but you're also winning the cochlear implant. And 8, thank you for the redemption. Those are always fun. Cochlear implant right here. Perfect. Turn off dev mode. They don't need their ears anyway. All they want is to commune with the trees. Yes. Now, efficiency 80%. Hearing is 95%. It's not that big of an impact. Look at these chairs. They look great. I love that. Okay. Ilana Omama. Inspire creativity. Okay. Have Ilana Mama work on stone cutting. Need more stone cutting to occur. Wood produce. Thank you for the wood, my dryads. We could probably make art out of wood with that same logic. No. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dunalis clutch mother. Ooh. Big scary bug. Supersized spiders for synthread web production.
It's fine.
No.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Fine.
Everyone with guns, go over there. Ooh, pigs. Pigs. This is going to be our prison room. That's going to be our prison room. Although they will break out and go and get the weapons like right away. If we use this as a prison room. So we might want to relocate our weapon cabinet in here. The only problem with having our weapons cabinet in here is when we eventually have orbital trade. That might not be the best. I'd really like to finish this room. All right, let's go up here and see about this monster. Literally a monster. Of course, Yet is the first one out. Oh my goodness. Smoking! Hey, Smoking. Not sure fire would be a great idea for this colony. No, not fire. Not fire. Nothing ever goes wrong with big spiders. Oh, you can't even burn them. Yeah. Actually, let's just have everyone attack. Talon's coming in. We'll get Squid to burden. Who's got stun? Is that Pains? Talmar. Stun. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Pains, go ahead and hunt the spider for me. 93 Brittany's eating our package survival meal. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe you brought it with you. Yeah, I think you brought it with you. Okay, so we just got rid of that just in case. Got rid of it. Didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, they spawn offspring, so that's why I take care of them like right away. Use several weapon cabinets, 1 or 2 for the good stuff I want to use, and others. Oh, that's a good idea. So you have a good one, like you'd put a good one like in here, and then you'd have another one in the other room that would be like the crap from raids that you want to sell. I like that idea. Oh. 19 Thrumbo passes. Interesting. Interesting. Do we want to take on the Thrumbo? I think we have to. I mean, we have enough people now that it feels like we have to take on the Thrumbo. We actually have a hospital now. That makes me super happy. We got some Gleam Cap Salve. If you didn't know, that's what these Gleam Caps do. They give you like a natural medicine. So that's kind of cool. Once we have the cloth to do so, I would like to put like fine carpet in here in the middle. I think that would be really nice. So we're going to keep growing this cotton. Might even expand it over here. Lurky, hello from Black Sparrow. Hi, Black Sparrow. Thank you for the Lurky Lurks, friend. Have a great heckin' Saturday. That spooter was too easy. That was kind of, it did feel kind of easy. I was kind of surprised. You were hoping for a pirate raid. Kappa. At least you put the Kappa in. All right, so Thrumbo passes event. Let's queue that up. Go into dev mode. Go to incidents. And Thrumbo passes. 3 Thrumbo. I only want to fight 1 though. Are we gonna die? Maybe. Visitors coming in. They gonna keep going? I feel like they might not stop. I'm not really sure how that works when it's a Thrumbo passes event. What are these harvests? I don't know what these harvests to be, but I'm gonna try harvesting them and see. Might just be fungus. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Heck yeah. Shooters are all gonna go here. Squid, I actually want you right there. We're gonna try to get just this one triggered. And we're gonna use pains to do it. Okay. We're gonna come out closer and fight this one instead. Juice says, hey. Okay, so our melee people should be kind of in the front. And our shooters are going to attack this. And then Talmar is going to stun it. Now the question is, did the other Thrumbos trigger? They shouldn't. They're far enough away. They are far enough away. Oh, we're actually getting into melee. That's not a good sign. Ilano Mama! Stab with thunder. Okay. Do we do one more? We do one more. Get it, people? Beautiful. All right, that's all I dare to do. I don't want to do any more. H. Gammon picked up the other one. We're making kibble with the insect meat. I think we do that. I think we make kibble with the insect meat. Let's check if we're assigning vegetarian. I'm going to allow vegetarian as well as hay to make the kibble. I think that's a good move. Let's go ahead and let people go. Offended. H. Gammon's offending people. Thank you, H. Gammon. Ilano Mama's going to be fine. Yeah, Ilano Mama's going to be fine. Needs tending, but it's going to be fine. Nice. Okay, this is good. Leslie said, I would like the fancy bed of my own. Nah, get them all. I mean, there's only one left. We do have a lot of vegetables, so we could turn it all into pemmican. Okay. One more. Ilano Mama. I'm gonna let you go. I'm also gonna let 93 Brittany go. 93 Brittany's like, looks like they're about to cry. H. Gammon, this is not really a safe spot for you. I'm just saying. Can you prioritize butchering for me instead? And then we'll switch our melee people to using the thrumbo horns. Beautiful. Haynes, go ahead and hunt this for me. MJ, are you okay? 20 hours. MJ's got a stab. MJ's gonna be fine. We'll make sure someone tends to MJ. Maybe 93 Brittany for a little medical training practice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Lots of potatoes. And Ilano Mama is meditating at the tree. Aaron is hauling. Aaron, go ahead and equip this for me. We got Thrumbo Fur, which, if anyone doesn't know, is like awesome for making your dusters out of. So we're going to want to cancel this for right now and do some skilled. Basically, Squid should be the only one doing it, and we'll make us some Thrumbo Fur dusters. No storage space for all the potatoes. Yeah. We can store pemmican down here too. Because it's taking up a lot of space. Okay, cool. Face tanking Thrumbo is the #1 recreation activity on the rim. Amazing. Yeah, that went really well. I'm super excited about that. I'm excited to have the Thrumbo horns. I'm excited to have some wood and some meat and things. We can only store hay here. Yeah, we can only store hay here. We could put like a little zone there for kibble, but it might be good to just keep our kibble in here unless we need it, unless we need it. Let's do another pallet and let's put silver. Let's make like 2 more pallets and let's put silver and textiles on them. Maybe just 1 more pallet. We could do another bone. Let's do another bone food baskets. That's a good idea. You're tended, you're gonna be fine. You're tended, you're gonna be fine. Talamar is just sleepy, in a mood because they need to sleep for a bit. We're hauling things. I'm gonna turn MJ off of hauling. And also, B-Chan's already turned off. Okay. Just because MJ's our best constructor, I'd rather them focus on construction. Our outer walls are almost done. That's nice. Let's fix the home zone for these. I know it's kind of annoying to do it like this, but it makes the most sense to just do it this way. because I don't want the entirety of the inside of the walls being clean. Okay, cool. There's a corpse over here. That's fine. Got a new barkskin dryad. Woodmakers coming up in a third. We got 2 of the claws. One is immature. It's not too shabby. And we should finish these walls here in a minute. I gotta let H. Gammon go. Yed is making kibble. I also have Yed forced to do stuff. Okay. Cool. All that stuff in. So much food. Okay. Who's our other cook? Aaron? Aaron is a cook. Aaron, can you consume pemmican and then work on cooking? This is fine. Occasionally I do come out with sensible comments, rare, but it happens. Oh no, heat wave. Oh no, while we have guests saying here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We'll just make MJ do it. Who else constructs? Ilano Mama? This is fine. I'll unassign some of these people. Unfortunately, we don't have any double beds in here. We could relocate, I suppose. King Box, can you bring this bedroll in there? Okay. So we fine. We just need to make sure that like these passive coolers have been built. Yeah. And we reassign some folks to be staying inside so people don't get awful heat stroke. This one will be for you two. Okay, good. All right, I am gonna take a. Ooh, it's already 3 hours in. I was thinking about taking a break, but at this point, we're almost near the end of stream, so it's like I don't even know if I take the break. Or if I just go to the end. Okay, how are these rooms? They're cooling off a bit. They're not as bad as they were. That's good. Kingbox, can you actually... H. Gammon, can you remove your bed? Nice. Okay, so that should help a little bit with getting some of our colonists into a cooler space. Some of them still might need to sleep out here. I'm gonna fix this door situation because that's driving me crazy. Let's just do a light leather flap. Antonina will be able to sleep inside. Blue Squid and Talmar have heat stroke. Luckily, both of them do have space in here. They should. Could put a passive cooler in here as well. Yeah. Ilana Mama, do me a favor and build a passive cooler in the hospital. Good. 93 Brittany, are you sure that's where you want to sleep? Let's move you over here. And we'll move Pains over here. There's underground power conduits here. Like, so weird. We'll just deconstruct those, reclaim this seal. All right, well, you have to head off. Totally. Yildirim, it's been great to see you. Rimtastic, I love it. Yildirim, I hope all has been well. It's great to see you popping in today. Have a good night, friend. We'll see you next time. We'll be back tomorrow with Skyrim. Same time, same place. Do we have any dusters? I'm still in a heavy winter jacket. We were working on dusters. You were supposed to be working on dusters. Yeah, we need to get these dusters made. You were supposed to be working on those. Let's suspend the boots and the pants and have you focus on the dusters. I will start by giving you food, and then I will make you do it. Nobody to blame but myself. I mean, you've been busy. You've been busy. Hasn't been easy. But I will set you to work on that for a bit. You'll probably give yourself the first one, I would assume, so. Not enough guest beds. Awesome. All right, some of our people are going to have to keep sleeping outside, it looks like. This is the thing. I hate when they bring a new group of guests and there's not enough beds. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, you shouldn't be allowed to bring that many people if it's not enough, if we don't have enough beds for them. Right? Like, they shouldn't be allowed to come. Quicksilver, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Gamer playing hi. I'm selfish like that. Well, you should take the first one. Because you made it. Although I don't really want to force you to do it because you are a night owl and I'm going to let you sleep. I'm going to let you sleep first, but then you can do it. Not enough guest beds. Still times 1. Okay. Give you this bed. Chain can take one of the bed rolls. Start a new game. Had to save scum a bit in the beginning to actually get a base settled. Yeah. I used to do that a little bit too. I mean, when I first started playing Rimworld, there were things that I wanted to try, and I would try those things and just like not worry about reloading a save. I definitely understand. I think we all gotta play how we want to, you know? What makes the most sense for us. So if that, you know, gets you the experience that you need and gets you to where you need in the game, you still like it that way 2K hours in? Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. It's whatever's entertaining for you, right? Like, you gotta play the way you want to play. I think a lot of people put like undue restraints on their games, and it's like, why? Like, no one's telling you have to play one way or another. As long as you're entertained, right? We're hauling. Okay. It's fine. We can put silver in this one. I was gonna put silver in this one. And let's allow vegetarian products on this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are getting some crops out here that we're gonna want to bring in. Need meditation spot. Tell 'em. I'll just put a bunch more in. Why does Talmar need... It says natural. You can go down there and meditate at the anima tree with everyone else. Okay, so it is like a... Looks like it's a food like fungus thing going on from the glow bulbs. That's what they're called. Glow bulbs. Okay. I mean, it's... We have tons of pemmican. We gotta keep making more. Yed. Refueling. Perfect. It's probably working on it. Yeah, these are our Garanland trees. So it's Vanilla Ideology Expanded. It's called the Anima. Anima. I don't know. Vanilla Ideology Expanded. Let me get you the command that tells you what it's actually called. Vanilla Ideology Expanded Anima Theme. So these are Garanland trees, but you can also recharge Psi Focus at them. You can't gain Psi casts at them, but you can recharge Psi Focus at them. So that's kind of interesting, right? This is a pretty modded one. I know I played vanilla for quite a long time, but we have quite a long mod list for this one. Only 8 people fit in this car. We can't have more. Hold my beer. This car fits 17. College party. Oh my gosh. I don't want to like force Squid to do it, but I also do kind of want to force Squid to do it. It's really hot in there. Maybe we should put passive cooler in here too. MJ, passive cooler, please. Yeah, okay. This is going okay. Quest expires in 23 hours. This is for Royal Favor. I don't think we're going to do that. Let's definitely bring this in, though. Thrumbo meat has rotted. See, this is what I was afraid of. Okay, so let's do just a little bit more Rimworlding. We'll have a battle in 30 minutes, and then that's unfortunately going to be it for the stream in the end. I can't go forever. I would love to, but I can't, unfortunately. So, we'll, pruning anima nexus, sage camo, what are you doing? Holing. Just make more pemmican. Our meat is rotting. Honestly, we have a lot of food, so I'm not too worried about losing some of it, but it would be nice. It would be nice to, get as much of this turned into pemmican as possible. Okay, item produce wood. Ilano Mama fully healed. Look at all those potatoes. That's crazy. So many potatoes. We probably need like another storage area. We're gonna have all this corn come in soon. And we have like nowhere to put it. So let's look at our plans real quick. Let's see. This became a hospital. Right now it's not being used as a hospital. Some of our guests leave, yes. Oh, whoops. I did bring both of the bedrolls in. We'll move a Kekios over here. And then we'll keep this as a guest room. And we'll keep these 3. Or all of those. I think that's a good move. Let's make sure this is home zoned, because it doesn't look like it is. Okay. No storage space for bone. Let's make another bone basket. Ilano Mama, can you make that? Copy the settings from this one. So we can store some more of those vegetables there. Now we're growing hay here. That's good because we have like too many vegetables everywhere. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but yeah. It's a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Keep cooking. Some of the meat's going bad, so keep cooking. Just like expand this zone for like the whole room. I don't want these to be automatically refueled. Just for wood purposes. It's just heat waves over. Yep, see? That's why you don't automatically refuel them. Okay. We're gonna deconstruct this. That's good. I don't know. We might keep these rooms like this, but then we definitely need more guest rooms. So maybe we build another room here. And we'll put a vent in, but not right away. We'll wait until the room is built first. Let's actually do bone instead of steel. Okay, good. Neutral in terms of looks. That's okay, right? Doesn't have to be that nice. It's just a place for the guests to stay. That looks pretty good. See here. What if we do on the ends like that? Then we could fit a couple more. That's the same number, and it looks worse. So we'll just do it the way I originally had it. Scarred Vulcan, hey, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I was just vibing with some Rimworld today, having a good stream. We have a couple of things. I just noticed my news is reminding us about the YouTube video. There's going to be episode 9 is going to be coming out really soon. So if you haven't caught up, you're going to want to go check out the YouTube and get caught up on the playthrough, the Zombieland Losing His Fun playthrough that's exclusive to the YouTube channel. It's been really fun. It's been very chaotic. It's a really good time. And there aren't that many episodes. So it wouldn't take very long to catch up. And of course, you can always like speed up the playback of the episodes But it's been really fun, a really fun playthrough. So I cannot recommend it enough. I've been having a blast with it, and I think y'all will enjoy it. So make sure to go check that out. We also have all of the Twitch streams, well, most of them. So all of our like regular playthroughs are getting edited and put onto my YouTube as well. So the Skyrim, this colony, they're both making it to the YouTube. The only ones that aren't going to be on the YouTube is like, I did like a one-off stream of Stardew, and it's my long-running Stardew farm that is in year 4. So a lot of the farm and what I've done would not be on the YouTube. That I didn't bother editing for YouTube for that reason, because it had already been played a lot, and yeah, because I'd already played it a lot. Elves, Wendy, elves. Okay, let's research more stuff. Let's research Cocoa because we need to research it for tech advancing. Maybe not. What about... Let's research hinges and gates. Then... we'll see what else we want to research after hinges and gates. Some of these are really inexpensive, so they're worth doing. Dementation, thank you for the lurky lurks. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to put all of it on YouTube. But the playthroughs where like we're returning to the same colony time after time, I'm moving them over there so that way y'all can catch up if you miss a stream. I don't expect them to have like, you know, a ton of views, but I am noticing that people are checking them out. So seems like a good thing, and I'm going to keep doing it. I do really like the YouTube exclusive content though, so we're not forgetting about that. So that content is making its way onto the channel as well, specifically with regards to things like the Zombieland playthrough. And I have some other ideas for what's going to be going up on YouTube soon. And if any of you didn't hear it, I talked about this at the beginning of the stream. There's 2 things. One, next week some streams are going to be on a little bit of a weird timetable. So Tuesday's stream is going to happen on Monday. Saturday and Sunday streams are canceled. What that means is that I will possibly have a Friday stream next week. So we might even see Monday, Wednesday, Friday with streams. If not Friday, I'll definitely be streaming the following Monday as well to kind of make up for the canceled streams over the weekend. I will make sure that my Twitch schedule is up to date with that. So if you're wondering, it's not currently up to date with all of those changes. It is up to date with the change in the middle of the week, but I didn't really think about the fact that I was going to have to cancel next weekend. So I will make sure at the end of the stream to fix next weekend and show what I'm thinking for the makeup streams. I should be able to find out whether or not Friday is possible. I should be able to find that out at the end of the stream when I talk to Emo. So thank you all for bearing with me. As you know, I have a 5.5-week-old baby, and I have family that is out of town that wants to come into town to meet their relative. So we got to make sure. Ooh, word of trust. Okay, Ilano Mama. So I got to make sure that we have the time that we... It's fine. I know. Makeup streams. I know. I got to make sure that we have the time to, like, spend with those people. Those visitors. All right. This looks good. So, yeah, we're just going to make sure that we're spending some time with our visitors while they're in town, and I'll do my best to make up the missed time. But mostly because I enjoy being here. I know I don't have to make up, and I'm allowed to cancel stream once in a while. But I really like it here. And so I'd like to make up those streams. 93, Brittany took the Throne Buffer Adjuster. I almost would rather it be on a melee pawn. Oh, you do have armor on. So does MJ. Okay. Then it's fine. Vulcan says it's going felt a little creative today after watching 2D Harry Painter minis. Yeah. So I pulled some unpainted minis out of storage and refreshed my paints and oh, heck yeah. That's so fun. I love that. Thank you, Quicksilver. Yes, it's a very exciting time. Brand new parents, or brand new in the grander scheme of things. But we've been doing it enough now that we feel like we're starting to get the hang of things. It's been interesting. There's some instances of you know, he's like gets a little whiny, and sometimes it's hard for us to exactly tell what he needs because it is still pretty new. But we're getting there. We're really getting there. And honestly, I'm so happy. Like I tell Emo sometimes when our baby's sleeping, I like miss him, even though I spend so much of the day with him. I like will miss him while he's sleeping. And then I'm like, but you don't want to wake him up. Like he's good to sleep. Like let him sleep, you know? So it's kind of silly, but at the same time, it's just because I'm super happy to be a mom, and I love him a bunch, and I think he's really awesome. Even though he's brand new life, he's already pretty heckin' awesome. We're gonna do a couple of these. They're just gonna store some of these chunks. I don't really like that. Just in case we need some... In case we need some defenses to stand behind. Like if we have someone sapping the walls. Yeah, that sounds really fun to me. I hope you enjoy Vulcan. Pitya, hey, new phone. Who's this beautiful creature on my screen? Pitya, you flatter me. Hello, how you been doing? New phone is exciting. We haven't upgraded our phones in a long time. But our phones are in pretty decent shape, so it just doesn't really feel worth it. That's the hard thing about phones is like there's always like a newer, fancier one out, but like they're kind of expensive, and like if yours is still working, it's like probably stick with what you have, you know? Fun getting back to it, diving into Rimworld myself now since the sun has started setting. Heck yeah. That sounds good too. It sounds like a nice day for you, Vulcan. I'm glad. Been doing all right past 2 weeks. Been super busy. That's fair. Super lazy. Nice. You're catching up on rest, and then you got a slight cold today. That's understandable. Sometimes when you're really busy, it feels like your body's just like extra tired, and your body like needs the break, you know? So your body like gets a little run down, like with a cold or whatever, and then it's like asking you to take a little break for yourself, right? Sure, that's all your body needs, and you'll be feeling better soon. Bonsai tree has died from being unharvested. Are we getting a mood for that? No. It doesn't look like we're getting a mood for that. So if we're not chopping it, it's fine. Because we're not chopping those. Okay, so this is another sculpture. Maybe in the hospital? Make the hospital really pretty. I kind of want to put this in here, but it's going to drive me crazy that it can't fit, like, evenly. So maybe not. Starvation. Who is starving? Meditating. We got visitors coming in. Awesome. Hopefully they're helping us research. I'm not really sure what the visitors are up to, but they should help us research. Wildlife. Not a lot. We can hunt it. We can hunt it all. Hunt it all. Okay, we're gonna haul in this. This is gonna eventually be our quarry. If you're wondering why I'm digging that out, I'd like to put a quarry over there. I tried to figure out where the best spot was in terms of stone, and I decided it would be that. So that's where our quarry's going. Okay, all the components have been hauled in. Guess has nothing to eat. Is that because you have no money? You have no money. I guess we can allow guests to eat for free. I just feel like if they can eat for free and sleep for free, like this isn't a hotel. We're just like giving, we're just letting people take from us, you know? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like they gotta at least like work or something. And this person's not working. They're just playing. Cannibal. And they're a cannibal. What do you all think? Do I let the guests eat for free? Yeah, they're freeloaders. Exactly. I was playing Rimworld. That's the reason I was 3 hours late to stream. That's like the best reason to be late, though, Gamer Plane. We all understand that. Seems like the excuse I used the other day. I'm at a point in the cold where one nostril is completely fine and the other is dying. Oh, no, I hate that. I hate that so much. When one is super stuffed and the other one is clear, and then it, like, switches depending on how you're, like, leaning. Finally got another colonist and they turned out to be a traitor. No. Usually let them eat for free if my food supply can handle it. Okay. Where was that again? I know we saw that somewhere, but where was it? It's not this. I saw it somewhere, and now I can't find it. Not under research. It wouldn't be under research. Do y'all remember where that was? Yeah, the guest tab along the bottom doesn't have... Maybe it's map settings. It's map settings. Okay. Guests may take food for free. Okay. We'll let them eat for free, even though this is the shopping zone. We could get rid of the shopping zone. Eventually, we could sell, like, some of the stuff in our storage, but you don't want to just give them free range to buy everything from your storage. You want to pick and choose what they're going to be able to buy. So we would probably want to make, like, a specific store. Ooh, embrasures. Yeah. Fortifications. Okay. Trying to make sure not too many people are sleeping outside. Like, yeah, we have the outside ones, but You can sleep inside instead. We have a lot of pemmikins, so I think we're okay to let them eat for free. And we're going to have this massive corn harvest. We can always turn off allowing guests by removing all the guest beds after a visitor group. So if we need to, we'll do that. Had a college join, gave them both my construction skills serums, and they turned traitor. No! Oh, knock them on the head and then make them a prisoner. When they wake up, they're your colonists. Yeah, did you capture them and get them back? Oh no, they died. Oh no. Free food to lure them in. Perfect. Yeah, except what are they doing that's good for us? I mean, I guess once we have the quarry, they'll be able to help with that. I don't know. Just thinking, like, what are they really helping us with? Because it doesn't really seem like they're doing much. They're, like, meditating a lot. They're sitting around on their butts. I thought they were supposed to be helping us with work. But they're just, like, chilling. Don't try to convert us to your ideology, you jerks. All right, Haynes is doing some more stone cutting. That's good. How are our walls up here? Our walls up here are officially done. That's great. So what that means to me, first off, is that we could start deconstructing the walls where there aren't supposed to be walls. So, for example, none of this was supposed to be walled. This was not supposed to be walled. This was not supposed to be walled. And this was. Okay, so we're going to deconstruct a couple areas of walls. The rest of these we'll leave in place because we might use those as the walls when we build these additional structures. I think this should probably be our freezer / kitchen. I didn't really specifically plan a freezer kitchen, but like we could definitely use this space as one. Maybe not like that. Something like this, maybe? Cooking, butchering, freezer. Yeah, that looks good. So eventually when we have electricity, that's what we'll do. Maggie Megs, hi. Thank you for lurking. Hope everything's going okay today. Do you have enough spare research benches? They're all empty right now. They're all empty. So I don't really know why they're not helping. Although it looks like they might be leaving now. No. There's one of them's asleep. They're just like praying and sleeping and eating our food. They used to help with stuff around the colony, so if they don't help with stuff around the colony, I'm probably gonna get rid of the hotel. Cause like, yeah, you would think, okay, so it's a good way to make silver, right? I guess you could have a shop and sell things in the shop. That might be a good way to do it. But I was just feeling like they're not really good at helping with things around the colony. Then they're also not good about like buying things because they don't always come with silver. Some of them come completely empty-handed. They don't have any silver. And then it's like, what is the point in you being here? This one has 57 silver. So we could sell like a couple things to them. Perfect. Hey, Shaman, now you're going to trade with this person. Now you're going to trade with that person. Okay. No silver. They have 0 silver. Okay. You have 71. I don't actually want to sell those guns just in case. This is so ridiculous. Okay. Perfect. 70. Got rid of some stuff. Got some stuff. Still waiting for parts to make it work. Oh no, your AC's not working. Aria, hi. Hello. I keep trying to get recruits to my ideology, and the Wanderers always have the same traits. That's not gonna work. Pyromaniac, mad surgeon. Yeah. I hope they get there fast too, Maggie Megs. The hotel's good for relations. Crafting and selling this stuff is better for making silver. Yeah, it's true. We are working on faction relations with these folks that are coming in. And we've gotten some faction points just for having them come. So I suppose that is kind of working. We're researching. We could gift some stuff. Let's gift some stuff. Hmm. Nine faction relations. Get a couple things off of our... out of our inventory, I guess. Doesn't seem like that would hurt anything, so we might as well do it. Yeah, this is good. We're wrapping up our last Stream Raiders battle now. If you want to place any units with us, exclamation SR to join. So we started opening up to guests. We have tons of food, which feels good because we didn't really have tons of food for a while there. We have like a little bit of a hospital going on. It's not great, I suppose, but it's okay. It's doing its trick. Another guest room here that's actually our prison room. So we might want to reset it for prisoners just so there isn't a guest staying in there. They can stay in this room. This area, while it's not properly temperature controlled, it does have passive coolers. We have the means to cool it off, which is good. We're doing okay with trimming our 3 Garnland trees, our Anima Nexus trees. We got some cloth coming in. That's good because I do want to make this fine carpet. So we're going to need a lot of cloth to do that. We have 316 right now. That's like just the start, honestly. We could check it out. What is this? This is all paving. This is okay. So it's just under standard floors. Have I not researched carpets yet? Maybe I haven't researched carpets yet. We haven't researched carpets yet. We've been working on a lot of this like elven research. One, because it's cheap. So you see how inexpensive these research are. And 2, because a lot of them are considered Neolithic. So we're trying to knock out a lot of the Neolithic to then move on to medieval. That implies that we're going to research everything. I'm not sure we're going to research everything, but it would be nice to get to like industrial so we're not getting penalized for our research. We're not having to spend a lot more points on researching things that are like electricity and machining and stuff. That said, if we need to jump and get electricity, we should just do it. Like for example, to refrigerate. One of the reasons I've been making pemmican is because we don't need to refrigerate it, right? It lasts a year. So that'll get us through winter and shouldn't go bad. These things only last 60 days. 60 days actually is a year. So I don't know why it says spoil in 60 days. But so some of this stuff will last quite a while as well. Potatoes have 28 days, so we might want to like forbid the corn. So we use the potatoes first, that kind of thing. Just because it lasts longer, that's probably a good move. Because right now, H-Gammon is using the corn, even though the rice and the potatoes, like these berries, are almost already deteriorated. Yeah, so we can just try forbidding the corn, like get it hauled in and then forbid it. That might be a move. Obviously, like, food is crazy. Like, I can't believe how much food we have. And it seems like we have, like, maybe too much, but I really don't think we do. Because, some of it's going to go bad, and ultimately it'll help us get through winter. As you can see, we don't have a ton of animals to hunt on the map. We're hunting a lot of the animals that exist. So we'll try to, yeah, we'll try to hunt more. We'll try to make more pemmican and just go from there. Lasted forever. Not forever, but it lasts a really long time. So 1.1 years is quite a long time. Yeah, do we have electricity? I know, I was leaning towards getting it sooner rather than later. And putting the... We could jump to electricity and then go back to... Because when we get electricity, we'll only have to get electricity and then air conditioning. Then we can make a freezer. And then we could go back to the Neolithic research. Might be a move. Because all these potatoes... Low nutritional value. I mean, they have to eat more of it for sure. See? They have to eat more of it than other things. But like even our meals, like look at our meals. Some of our meals might expire. I don't know. Seems like it might be better to have our people focus on researching electricity for now and then go back to the Neolithic stuff. Yeah, you need tons of it. That's the problem with pemmican, right? Like 3,000 is a lot. But when we had like 600, it was like low food, low food. And the reason it's warning you about low food is because the game, like the amount that you need, that is not a sufficient amount, right? Let's extract these 2 trees. Let's look at what our plans would be. So this area here would be, is going to become our freezer. And yeah, I know it's going to be a while before we have it, but I'm not cutting down these crops. We'll wait until they're fully grown and then we'll harvest them. Those are fully grown. These are also fully grown. Okay. Cool. And then we can start working on the walls and things. If nothing else, we can at least move it over there. Just so it's not, like, deteriorating on the ground or whatever. Because some of it is not going to be able to be hauled in. Like, this room's already packed. You know? You know? Let's put this tree, like, here, maybe. I like the way this is looking. Yeah, we need somewhere else to put this corn. Let's actually go ahead and harvest the Hilbert as well. I don't really want to harvest this cotton early, but we could. Let's copy the settings from this to this one. Give us somewhere to put some of this corn. And I think for now we should allow vegetarian raw food in this overflow zone that we have here. Oh, this is important. Let's set it to low. And then let's turn off unfinished projects here. Perfect. So the unfinished projects will be prioritized here. Everything else will be low priority to store here. So only after you run out of space in here. Perfect. Okay, and cloth we have 356. Oh, we don't have it researched yet. I already looked. Oh, okay. Don't think it, well, it is tribal. So we survived through the first winter on Pemmican, basically. Lots of berry harvesting and hunting, obviously. And it's, I don't love tribal starts for that reason. Missed the opportunity to claim quote 69. Yeah, quote 69 is gamer plane, I believe. Everyone is dying, so that's normal for an Ilana colony. Gamer plane. I love it. Honestly. So good. Yeah, nice. Exactly. Very nice. Okay, cool. So this is looking pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I would love to just like keep going forever, but I don't think I can. Unfortunately. We got some additional side casts. We finished out the walls up here, which is nice. Obviously, that's like we're not really ready to build all of that up there, but we will be eventually. This is going to be our quarry. So it's almost there. You can see it's not quite ready yet, but it's almost there. So that's going to be our quarry, so that'll be good. We have 2 claws, 3 bark skin, and 2 wood makers? 3 wood makers. So that's pretty solid. The wood makers are really helpful since we can't cut trees. They're helping us do things like fueling our stove. But I do think it would be really nice to have refrigeration. I think it would be nice to have a proper stockpile for food. So we might need to start looking at building out a room here for that purpose. I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. If MJ asks, Ilana 100% took a break at 2 hours precisely. Absolutely. Exactly. Ilana totally did not stream the whole time without any breaks. Totally. You can. You can put it here without the... Oh. Usually forbidden to offset a toxic fallout or some such. Yeah, that's fair, Darl. Pemmican's good. You can keep going forever. Oh, yeah. I definitely can. I definitely can. But would my husband be happy? Probably not. Would my baby be... Would I be missing my baby? Yes. In fact, I definitely would miss my baby. So, you know. I'm going to go see about feeding my baby or something. And that's true. He is very capable. You are right. Justice says, as a husband and father, it's okay. We're capable. He is definitely capable. I do agree with that. He's done absolutely wonderfully with our baby, even though he never, like, zero experience with babies. Children, on the other hand, sure, he's had experience, like, you know, looking after children or whatever, but never babies. So it's definitely been awesome to see him be so good at it. So good at it. Okay, all this corn. You're just using all the corn. No. No, manhunters. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so beautiful. We're not going to fight them. Darl, get inside. Okay, we're going to go to inside zone, and we're going to allow H Gammon in the inside zone. Oh, 93, Brittany, you need Do you meditate, 93 Brittany? Artistic morbid. So no, you're going to be one of our other schedules. Turn meditation down a little bit. Yeah, everyone just hang out in the inside zone. Animals, what is your zone for this? Animals safe. We'll let you guys go. Let's double check our hauler zone. Is it only inside? It is only inside. Let's double check area 1. Oh. They were going to run away, and then this would have been bad had those animals gone outside. Very nice. Okay. All of our hay, we're going to not have access to our hay for a bit here, but that's okay. This is probably a good move just in general to have these animals inside, not wandering in and out of the doors. Very nice. Okay. And let's put some temporarily. Let's put some meditation spots around these trees for our sidecasters to recharge. And inside is just this lower part. It could definitely include this space, but I don't think it needs to include this space. Okay, and then lastly, 93 Brittany, I'm going to need you to close this door. Run, Kingbox, run! They're fine. Run away! Okay, so now they shouldn't go outside. Manhunters are outside. We will just hide. Hide from the manhunters. Okay, we're just gonna hide because there's a lot of them, and typically when you play on Blood and Dust or... Yeah, we'll be walking into a boss battle in Rimworld as well as Stream Raiders. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we're probably not gonna fight these though.